The intern. We've all seen them, and let's be honest. In every single startup, the very first person you'll meet is the one who makes the coffee, runs the errands, and somehow knows the Wi-Fi password before the CTO does. First up, the intern. They're usually glued to a laptop in the corner, wearing a hoodie that's way too big for them, and they have this terrifyingly optimistic look in their eyes. They are fueled purely by free snacks and the vague promise of a great letter of recommendation. Watch them furiously type notes during meetings, only to realize they're on the wrong Zoom call. They're not just the future of the company, they are the backbone of the office logistics. If you need a spreadsheet formatted, a coffee order taken, or a stand-up desk assembled with a single Allen wrench, the intern is your person. They don't have a salary, they have equity, in the form of experience. The hustler. Right next to them is the hustler. This is the person who closes deals in their sleep, or at least they'll tell you they do. They're always pacing around the office with a phone pressed to their ear, talking loudly about synergy and quarterly growth. Their wardrobe is a crisp button-down shirt, sleeves always rolled up to the elbow because they mean business. Their desk is a chaotic mess of business cards, half-empty energy drink cans, and a whiteboard covered in arrows and acronyms that only they understand. The hustler doesn't see problems, they see opportunities. They will pitch the company to anyone, your taxi driver, the barista, even the office cat. They live for the dopamine hit of a yes, and when they get a no, they don't hear it. They just think you said not yet. They are the engine of the sales floor and the source of 90% of the office noise pollution. The nerd. Then we have the nerd. You'll hear them before you see them, the furious clacking of a mechanical keyboard that sounds like a rainstorm. They're the ones who built the product from scratch. They usually look sleepy because they have been up all night shipping a hotfix. Their desk is a fortress of monitors, a jungle of half-empty coffee mugs, and they are covered in a patina of energy drink residue. They can solve a complex bug in 5 minutes, but they will stare at a happy birthday Slack message for 10 minutes trying to find the right emoji. They live in terminal, and they speak to the servers in a language of pure logic. While the hustler is selling the dream, the nerd is actually building the server that hosts the website. And if you interrupt them during a deploy, be prepared to witness the rage of 1,000 suns. The suit. Then there's the suit. They are the reason the rest of us aren't in legal trouble or bankruptcy. This person usually sits in the corner office or the only room with a door that closes. They're dressed in a tailored jacket and they hold a meeting like they are holding a congressional hearing. They're the voice of reason that clashes violently with the visionary. They carry a leather satchel that probably contains the company's bylaws, a polished fountain pen, and a healthy dose of skepticism. They don't do fun or experimental. They do compliance and due diligence. The suit is the person who looks at a new viral marketing idea and asks, "But can we get sued for this?" They are the slow walker in a world of sprinters, but they are the reason the company doesn't run off a cliff. They live for the quarterly board meeting. The coach. This is the coach. They are the glue that holds the team together. They stand in front of the whiteboard during stand-ups, wearing athleisure that says, "I just came from a yoga class, and I am here to help you achieve your highest self." They always have a 360-degree review ready and a piece of encouraging feedback. They talk about people over process while subtly enforcing 20 different frameworks. They believe in the growth mindset so much that they make everyone write down their failures of the week on sticky notes.
They are the office therapist. They will gently tell the nerd to step away from the keyboard and touch grass. The coach is the mediator between the visionary and the suit. They are armed with a water bottle, a pair of noise-canceling headphones, and an unshakable belief that the team can do anything if they just circle back with better alignment. The investor, VC. This is the reality check. The investor walks in wearing a Patagonia vest and all-birds shoes, looking like they're about to go on a hiking trip rather than a business meeting. They sit at the table, stroke their chin, and don't say much at first. They are the silent judge. When they do speak, it's always a question that points out the glaring flaw the visionary has been ignoring for 6 months. They're not interested in the product, they're interested in the spreadsheet. They don't care if the code works, they care if the profit margins work. They are the hardest person to impress and the easiest to lose. They have the power to say yes and turn everyone into millionaires, or no and make everyone start updating their LinkedIn profiles. So, there you have it. The perfect cocktail of chaos, genius, and sheer luck that makes up a startup. It doesn't matter if you're the intern fetching coffee or the VC signing the checks. Each one is essential to this beautifully broken machine. If you liked this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more insights into the wild world of business. Thanks for watching.